Art Bros, another episode with Mike, me, as always, and Fancy Dave right across from me.
Right here.
So, we're getting a little patriotic right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you have seen this painting, Washington Crossing the Delaware.
Yep.
But don't really take it seriously as a piece of art, because it's been so, I guess, we've seen it way too many times.
Yeah.
But it is art.
You picked up a textbook or been forced to pick up a textbook, you've seen this.
Yes. What you don't know, though, this painting is goddamn huge.
Well, yeah, we got to see it.
It is big. Go
Yep.
see it. It's in the Met, and trust me, you think you know a big painting, you will. I was taken aback. I think my mouth was like.
What was my
wide
reaction? Is that it?
open. Is that it? We don't mean it like, is that it? No, we mean like, that's it? Oh my god, it's fucking big. Yeah. This is Washington Crossing the Delaware, people. One of the most famous and iconic scenes of the Revolutionary War, and one of the most famous and iconic paintings of America, painted in Germany.
Yep.
That's the first fact.
We've been outsourcing since back then.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. So, give me the specs from this guy, please.
Specs, 149 inches by 255
This
inches.
is math, guys. That's a lot of feet.
1851, oil on canvas. It's in the Metropolitan, as you said.
What's the name of the
And
artist?
Emanuel Leutze.
Emanuel Leutze. Bet you guys didn't know that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, well, actually, this amazing, huge painting is the second. This one is a replica of the original. The one you'll see at the Met, if you guys go see it, is a replica. Because the first one was finished painting in 1850. And right a little immediately after that, the studio was being stored in caught on fire. So it was really damaged. But the artist had enough to restore it. So he restored it. And then he put it in his other studio in London.
Yep.
No, not in London. In Germany. And then in 1942, I believe. Let me just check my facts right here real quick. Hold on. Let's see. In 1942,
Yep.
it was destroyed by a British air raid.
Ooh.
Yes. So people like to joke that it is Britain's last stand against America. Like a retaliation for the American Revolution. So yeah, it was completely destroyed in 1942 in a bombing. And what we're looking at now is a second one that was started right after the first one got restored. So I guess he was just in case. He's like, oh, I don't want this to happen again. Let me
Not
make
again.
another one. Let me make another one. And thank God he did. Because that one has been going around all over the world going to different ownerships. Like, it changed ownership like 5 or 6 times. So it finally got donated to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where it is now, where it's being housed. And now we can talk about the aesthetics.
Yep.
So what we got is a beautiful scene, very Captain Morgan-ish. Yeah. And yeah. Look at the exaggerated sky.
Yep.
Look how bright it is.
It's bright.
It's George
It's
Washington.
the dawn.
Yeah. George Washington sailing
Heroically.
to bring light to the country with his very many men. Apparently, what I heard is that I heard that the models in this were actually like American tourists.
American tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tourists and students and stuff like that. I don't know who the model for Washington was, but yeah, we got him down pretty good. What can you say about this, Fancy Dave?
What can I say about this?
What you got?
It's big.
It's huge.
It's big. I can't emphasize that enough.
It's got that landscape feel. But, it's funny because it's
Like, seeing it here in a smaller capacity, it doesn't really take you much aback, but when you see it in person, that's when it hits you.
It's fucking huge. I'm sorry. We're saying that way too much. It's got all the qualities of a landscape painting, but it is a scene.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty cool. It's got the size, the dimensions of a landscape painting. It looks like something that was coming out at the time with all those landscapes, like the Hudson River School and
yeah, I see elements of that.
All the churches, Thomas Churches, Thomas Cole's, You know, those guys. Have you ever seen like any of those amazing landscape paintings? They all pretty much came out around the same time, and this painting came out with them. The only thing he's missing is a rainbow in the back, seriously.
An eagle.
Yeah, an eagle. He's missing. An eagle should be perched with him on his shoulder. Yeah. This is a very, very, if not...
romanticized?
Yes, very romanticized depiction of a battle scene. This is like 5 in the morning when he's about to go attack the... I forgot they were called. It was a division of the British Army, I believe.
Yeah.
It was a key battle that pretty much swayed the war in America's favor. And this painting has just grown so much to the point where people recognize it but don't know anything about it. And
there's some funny facts behind this, aren't there?
There are?
Well, besides that one. And the security guard, was it?
Oh, yes. In 2003, a security guard defaced this by putting a picture of the September 11th, 2001 attack on this. And I don't know, maybe it's
but not damaged this time.
It's not damaged. It didn't do any damage. No permanent damage was caused. But
people just like to mess with this thing, don't they?
They do. Yeah, this poor painting has just gone through so many different things. Let me see what else.
It had to be brought back from the dead at one point.
Yeah, really. For a while, this was actually in Pennsylvania. It was being displayed at the United Methodist Church in Washington Crossing.
Why there?
I don't know. I guess because they had room.
Obviously.
Yeah. You already said that this was it was 1851, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You've been honestly, guys. You've seen this on the New Jersey State Quarter. See right there, New Jersey State Quarter. Put a picture of that. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all over the place. What else can you say about this fancy day?
What else?
Really running. This is so much to take in.
America. Well, at least it's become that.
Yeah, it's beautifully painted. It really is. Although there is one big inaccuracy with it.
What?
And that is, if the sun was really that gleaming in the background, you would just see a silhouette.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see this detailed thing that we got going on here. So that's a little criticism on my part, but you know, who am I to say anything? Yeah. So technically it's abstract. Whoa! Mind blown. Yeah, so it's a really awesome painting to see in person. Honestly, guys, we can say all we need to say about it.
Was this commissioned, or did the guy just do it to do it?
I believe it was commissioned. Let me check that out. Actually, that's a good question.
Because it'd be funnier, just the fact that a German dude just decided to make this.
Yeah. Oh man. Apparently, no, he just made this.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be anything about commissioning.
Now that's just funny.
He was hoping to encourage Europe's liberal reformers through the example of the American Revolution.
So like the French.
This was made for Europe.
This was made for Europe.
But I guess America just took it.
like
America does! Alright! Damn you French and your French fries, we take those shits! Yeah, so he was using the American Revolution as a way to kind of unite the
German peoples.
Maybe not to just Europe, the liberal reformers in Europe. And now it's here.
Now it's here.
Now it's ours! Just like everything else in history. Okay, so closing thoughts. My closing thought would be, I can say as much things as I want about this. Fancy Dave can give you the lowdown of this guy, but until you see it in person, you don't really know this painting. And we have the lucky opportunity of it being, for us here in New York, of it being right down the street.
And affordable to see.
And very affordable, especially if you're a SUNY student. So guys, go check this out. That's pretty much what this video is for.
Yeah.
Go check this out.
It's big.
It's very big, and it's very...
Do we mention it's big?
Yeah. You know what? That's it. From Mike and Fancy Dave, go see this painting. It's big. And peace out.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.